In today's episode,
I would probably hump Fruit Loops because it'd probably fit.
Oh, man. Welcome to Samurai Movie Jam! Dinosaurs. Well, we're just two average dudes putting out an average show. Ready to shoot the and make the slide whistle blow. Get ready to hear about dinos running on the lawn and trying to nibble on Catwoman and Obi-Wan. It's the end of Oak Street, but the start of the show. So hang on to your butt flaps. Let's go!
Yes! Yeah! Welcome to Samurai Movie Jam. We are a buddy comedy movie podcast where we see which movies have that secret sauce to make them badass, like a samurai.
You damn right.
Yeah, damn right. But we aren't just a movie review podcast. The movies basically keep us on the rail, but it is random. It's nonsense. It's fart jokes. Slide whistle. Perfect.
I was ready.
Shooting the with friends, talking about movies and things like, why do beers taste better in the shower? Or
Why do corn dogs taste so much better at State Fair?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Brian, and more importantly, that's Dave. Dave, what is the main movie that is hitting the samurai scale today?
This week is the end of Oak Streak.
It's a streak. We've had a full streak.
That's not the name of the movie. They actually, it's the
It was originally called that.
Street of End Oaks. And the end of Meryl Streep.
Nope. That's,
Also
that
not
was
it.
no.
No, it's the end of Oak Street. I can't say this.
It's just me today now, guys. Dave's left.
Hey, remember when we went and saw the end of Oak Street?
Yeah, that was only a few days ago.
So easy to say. I don't know why people ever had trouble saying that. I sure never did. Yeah, we're doing End of Oak Street today.
Yep.
And not only that, but this is our 50th episode
What?
of the damn Samurai Movie Jam. And that's unbelievable to me. 50 episodes.
And you still don't know how the buttons work.
This machine, this
There's two lighted buttons on it.
hey, whoa, don't oversimplify here. There's a small space between this board and a space shuttle. I feel qualified after running this for 50 episodes. Almost any space shuttle /
Anything
Zamboni machine, anything that has buttons, I'm pretty qualified to do that.
I am sweating already.
But anyway, yeah, 50 episodes. Crazy, right?
It is crazy.
Yeah.
This one here is going to be your spoiler-free episode.
That's
so
correct.
You can listen without getting spoiled. If you want to get spoiled,
Go to the Bad Movies Rule Patreon and sign up for that, and you will get an extra Samurai spoiler jam, and we'll spoil this damn thing for you. We're part of the Bad Movies Rule universe, and super appreciative of that. So go over there, check that out, check them out, check us out on Bad Movies Rule. It's all part of the same thing.
where
It's
else
all
can you check us out?
on your left, man. On your left. It's all right there for you, Captain America.
We are on socials.
Yep.
And if you want to get in touch with us there, Dave's always on those, replying. And you can also get in touch with us.
At samuraimoviejam@gmail.com. If you want to ask for advice or just reach out to us, have an email. There's a chunk of the show where we read them out. But yeah, write out to us.
Either way you want to go.
Either way, just talk to us. Please.
Do it both ways real fast.
Yeah.
And we'll be aroused.
In and out. And then we're going to love you even more. Yeah. But also, did you know only about 8.5 to 13% of all podcasts make it to 50 episodes? Is that real?
That is real.
Wow. We're way above average.
I know.
Holy smoke.
It doesn't mean we're good.
No.
But we made 50 of them.
Well, I will say this. In the world of being good, a lot of that is your fault because you do edit the shit out of this thing. And I need to give you some flowers on the air here because you do an amazing job.
Thank you.
oh man, you're making me blush.
And all I do is come here and exercise the ape in my brain. and I pay for the popcorn.
Yes,
but
he does.
You do the bulk of the work on the editing and everything, and you do a fantastic job. So
It is so time consuming. I appreciate you saying it.
Yeah. Well, whatever. If it is or isn't, I just want you people to know that this is you and that you do a fantastic job. In my eyes, if they don't like you, they can go eat bag dicks.
Eat a bag of dicks!
They're not going to like today because we're talking about dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
So much.
Oh, don't say dinosaurs
Dinosaurs?
because people don't like it when the dinosaurs
Dinosaurs?
thing comes up, or if you say dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
I'm going to try to say dino.
Yeah.
Do you like beer showers? Beer showers. That's where they just shower you with beer.
I often
That's the
feel
best.
like I'm too clean. I feel like someone should shower me with beer.
The more yeast, the better, is what I say.
Yeah. I've never drank a beer in the shower.
Oh, it's the best. After a lot of yard work,
Yeah.
crack a beer, go in the shower, just drink it. It could just ripple down your face if you need to do. You're in the
Yes.
shower.
I'm going to drink it like it's a commercial.
Yes.
Like, High Life. That was terrible. I shouldn't have done that at all. I'm going to fucking drink beers. I love beer.
If you're not on video, I recommend you go check out the video for that
you
section.
should check out the YouTube for that section. I didn't mean for that. I meant I'll drink it messily.
Yeah, what I used to do when I had a normal tub, now I have like a walk-in shower. And when I had a normal tub, after a lot of yard work, I'd go in the shower, I'd sit on the ground, lean on the back of the tub, let the water just blast me and drink a beer.
That's amazing.
It's the best. I don't have that anymore. I'm literally thinking about getting a shower chair. Like
Dang.
an old man, just so I could sit down.
We're so old,
Yes.
dude. Oh my God.
Not only for safety, but for my shower beer.
I need to get down in there when I wash my nuts.
I'm so damn lazy that when I have a beer in the shower, I gotta sit down.
But it just becomes the way you shower after a while. Like, I don't have a beer, but it's so much easier just to sit here and do this.
Do you have any weird things you do in the shower? Like, there's things that I bet you everybody does that I do. Like, sometimes I'll just hold my hands in front of my chest and cup water.
Yeah.
Do you do that?
All the time.
Yeah.
Squeeze my boobs together and make a dam, and then
Whoosh.
and then
Yeah.
I'm weather.
Do you ever? I'm weather.
Do you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning?
Yeah.
The same thing that happens to everything else.
And I'll like pretend I'm a waterbender every once in a while, like let the shower hit the back of my arm and then the water runs off my fingertips.
Yes.
And then I'm
that
like,
was my next thing I was gonna ask. Especially your pinky, so you make it go.
Storm, mistress of the elements.
Don't worry, I'll extinguish all these shampoo bottles.
Yeah, and I also I do an inordinate amount of farmer blows inside the shower too. So I've heard people say to me, maybe it was even you, they're like, "What are you doing in there? Why do I?" Because you got to clear out the.
Yeah, it's the best place to do it too. Get a nice hot shower.
Yep.
Loosen up your mucus.
Loosening up the mucus holes, clean out your snot closet. Absolutely. Speaking of farmers' blows,
Yes.
went to State Fair
Oh yeah.
about a week ago. I've never been there where it wasn't 1,000,000 degrees. I don't know.
That's the worst thing about State Fair here is it's in the hottest week normally, and no part of me wants to get fried food, or they have a milk stand, like flavored milk in 95-degree weather.
Milk was a bad choice.
What's more annoying than the heat are the people that groups of people walking through a crowd. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. It makes me want to take a cattle prod with me to these things and just like, you don't stop there and just shock people in the ass to keep them moving because people don't know how to walk. They especially when there's things to see on the sides. They just here. Let me tell you what you're supposed to do. You're walking through a huge state fair and you see something that you're interested in. And I don't give a shit if it's a girl's butt or a lipstick on a stick or whatever it is. Move off to the side, check out what you want to see, then move back into the flow of traffic and keep going down the state fair. What you don't do, you sons of bitches, is, hey, I'll stand right here and look at this.
Stop.
Hands on the hips, like, did you know they had corn on the cob?
Throw out the parking brake.
Booths of it. That's impressive. Look at that can of butter. Have you ever seen such a big can of melted butter? I never have. Get the f- out of my way. Get out of my way. I went to Disney World a few years ago with some friends.
Yeah.
And we were walking through the crowd, and a whole family of people stopped in front of us, and I had had enough. And I just started going, you don't stop here. This isn't where you stop. You don't stop here.
No
and
stopping
then,
zone.
Right. And then they like, oh, I'm very sorry. And then moved off to the side. And that's what you're supposed
Like a
to do.
normal damn
yes,
person.
Like and we're not in England. You can't walk. You don't go up the poop chute here. You walk on the left side. And if you have trouble, if maybe you came to our state fair from England or something, or where they drive on the wrong side of the road, then ask which side is forward, which side is the other forward, and we'll tell you. Anyway,
You
rant
brought
over
up
about the
lipstick
state.
on the stick. Do you think that'd be torturous?
I
for
feel
a
like it'd be
woman?
more difficult.
Yes, while you're
for-
driving, like get a quick lipstick on, you have to way down there. Like, how long is this stick? Bump in the road. Hold up.
Just go to work looking like the Joker. Why so serious? I shouldn't have gotten this big of a lipstick. What if lipsticks were that big?
Oh, whoa.
Even this big would be too much lipstick, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
But it would last a long time.
it sure would. You wouldn't ever run out of lipstick.
Let's invent it.
Also, my refrigerator broke again.
Again? This was just months ago.
2 times. This is the second time. First, ice machine broke. Well, I should say that I did ask it to have ice come out of the refrigerator. So that's probably dumb. It's not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to put ice out of the refrigerator. So I was probably using it in the wrong way. But it broke trying to do that, and we had to get a technician to come out, and it took a week and a half to get the part, and then blah, blah, blah. Then they finally fixed the ice maker. Then Friday of last week, it just turned off.
The whole thing?
The whole thing just...
Oh, no.
Because I went to go get some more water and no power, and I opened it and went, what are you doing? And then looked at the plug. Plug is fine. Everything's fine. Call the repair people, and they said, oh, yeah.
What?
So you know that this does this? Yeah. Well, we'll get the part. We'll get a guy out there on Monday morning.
You didn't
Well-
see it has a 2-month shelf life, this fridge?
Well, if you know that this fridge may even slightly just decide to off and die at any point, why wouldn't you send people out to change that, please? But anyway, they fixed the fridge. All is right in the world now. But we probably had to throw out $200 in groceries. I mean,
I was going to ask what kind of food you lost.
well, not anything significant. I mean, you try.
Your fridge is super clean and organized and barely stocked.
Well,
and it looks barely stocked because it's so clean and organized.
Well, your refrigerator makes me twitch when I open it. I don't know how you find anything in there. I guarantee
it's
you
not even the
there's-
worst I've ever seen. And it's only bad when we have too many leftovers, this and that.
Yeah.
But I'm a buster out. My wife's mom, you need a hard hat when you open her fridge because you don't know.
Yeah.
You open it up, it's like, can of pickles. Why do you have pickles in a can? I don't know, but it hit me in the face.
Oh God, it's a can of grapes. Yeah,
Everything's in cans.
I've seen that fridge. I've seen your fridge, and I'm pretty sure that in the recesses of both of those fridges is little people living back there. There's a colony of people that are like, we eat forever and whatever.
This is no joke, not to like make me save face or anything. I clean the fridge out every other week.
Yeah.
Before groceries come normally, it's like, oh, that's good. And I love checking dressing expiration dates. Like, oh, I can get rid of this one.
Yeah.
I can get rid of this one.
Right?
Because it just gets cluttered quick.
Our spice cabinet is like that. I know there's
Yeah,
spices
check
in
your
there.
spice expiration dates.
Yes.
Nobody does.
Nobody does. And I pulled out Lowry's in there that I had been using for the last year that expired in 2023.
I just threw out a couple spices from 2023 too.
Yeah.
But it's
Which-
stuff I never use, like celery.
Coriander. Yeah. I used it for one recipe and bought a thing this
Yeah, I
big of
know.
it. Yeah.
That's what happens.
But I've also become a spice dork because of smoking meats and stuff. So I have to have my spices in a separate part of the house now for all the smoking and stuff because our cabinet is full of random.
Where do you get your spices?
Well, I bought a box of it from Costco, not to get on this rant again.
Here we
about
go.
How amazing
Dave and
Costco. Yep.
Hope you brought your Costco card because you're about to get dick in bulk.
Time for Dave's Costco time, where I talk about one of the other f***ing things I bought from Costco. Yeah, but yeah, I got it's a kit with barbecue sauces and 7 different seasonings for everything, and I've bought salt, pepper, garlic. Shannon doesn't dig a ton of spice on her.
Do you ever do the blend?
I don't know.
It's called the blend.
Oh no.
It's so good, but it's salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder.
Yeah.
But it's all mixed together, and that's all I do on anything.
Yeah. Well, I've bought chicken seasonings and stuff like that, and they're kind of caca. The one I got, I think it was Dano's.
Okay.
Their original spice. It's good, but it tastes like stuffing. There's a lot of whatever stuffing taste.
You know what I got? I got kickin' chicken.
Oh yeah, lemon. I bet you, right?
No, it's kind of spicy. It's real good.
Oh, okay. I would try that.
I get a lot of my spices has nothing to do. Nobody gives a crap about this.
Welcome to the movie podcast you guys came to. We told you it was going to be random in the beginning.
But there is a flea market. It's called the Maxwell Days in McGuanago, which isn't too far from us.
Right.
And there's a spice stand there all the time. And I love going up to the guy and being like, hey, I want a new spice when I cook chicken on the grill. And he's like, oh, well, here's 2 options for you.
Do you go up to him like an old-timey news person?
That's how I talk to him, yeah.
Hey, son.
Hey, hello, chap.
Yeah. Come over here, kid. I got to tell you something. I'm cooking some chicken, see? And I want it to taste different. I don't mean different like a little bit of pepper, see? I want to have an experience. Well, boy, mister, do I have something for you? Shakes in front of your face like a little bag of cocaine. Like, you ever had this? I've never bought cocaine, but I imagine they shake it before they give it.
Just make sure.
It helps the cops find out. Cocaine. There you go. Hey, do you want to talk about movies or no?
I do.
All right, let's do that.
All right, we're getting into movies, but you got buttons today. You got 2 buttons.
2 buttons.
Okay.
That's correct.
What's Dave's button for today?
The first
I wish you would have used the first one before when we were actually talking about this stuff.
Right. I was going to, but I didn't know if we wanted to introduce it, whatever. But anyway.
Nah, use it earlier.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah, but it's our 50th episode.
I'm 50.
I like to kick in a stretch.
Yeah.
And a kick. I'm 50.
He's damn right. We're 50.
Sally O'Malley.
I can't even hear someone say that they're 50 without hearing that in my head. I'm 50. How many chicken wings did you get? 50. You're 50. That's button 1 for today.
The other button is...
The other button is... Oh, that's fantastic.
And the reason...
Yes.
Tell him. Okay, so first off, the movie before this, I had the grunty girl next to me. Now this movie, and normally we don't have people next to us.
Nope. We're spoiled.
Spoiled because we go retirement age, movie going time.
Yes.
But the girl next to me.
It was an old lady, I think.
She looked young, but I don't know.
Well, you did see her. I thought it was Walker lady that shimmy and shook her way out of the theater.
No, it was a younger girl. And anytime anything was happening where something might happen as a result, like a dinosaur tail in the bush. Uh-oh. It's constant. She must have said uh-oh 50 times.
Yeah. Once, I wish you would have never told me.
I really set you up for that 50 button.
Do it again.
She must have said uh-oh 50 times. I'm 50.
I'm 50. There. See, that's Golden Globes shit right there. You don't even... Golden Globes? You get them when you do them. The button's 2 times and each one in the bit.
What's happening now?
We're 50. Anyway, I wish you wouldn't have told me about it because as soon as you said, "Did you hear her saying oh so much?" I heard it every time she said it after that, to the point where she said "uh-oh" and I went,
yeah, real loud.
Yeah,
real loud
because it's a movie theater.
And
so
I had
even
to cover my mouth because I was about to burst out laughing.
Yeah, well, it didn't work. I think that maybe whoever's with her was like, and told her to shut up. But then I don't know. She
It's
said,
just an
no, I
instinct."
can't. I need to let everybody know that what just happened could be problematic. If we're not careful, this could be trouble. Yeah. So, anyways, those are the buttons.
All right, well, get into what we have been watching.
Yes. First off, I watched Vampires for Bad Movies Rule.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
Vampires? No, I think they're mythological.
I didn't say them. I didn't say, have you ever seen one?
I've never seen a vampire, no.
Oh, yeah. I would. I wish I would see one. Would you let a vampire bite you right now? Would you stay the age you are right now forever?
For sure.
Yeah, me too.
Come quick. Hurry.
That's the first time I've ever said that. If a vampire,
Not what she said.
That's not what she said. If a vampire showed up now and said, "Do you want to be 48 for the rest of your days?" I'd be like, "No,
Talk dirty to
I
me.
sure don't."
Look at this little thing right
Yeah,
here.
there's nothing here but this big ass jugular. Hey, actually, I got a hole already from under surgery. You can just put a straw in there. Anyway,
I'm like a Capri Sun. Oh, too hard out the other side.
do you feel like a surgeon when you get a Capri Sun? I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like I off
Yellow straw.
Right. I look at nurses when they're having trouble finding veins and stuff. Like, you dumbass. Give me a Capri Sun. I'll show you how to do this. You just take the thing right in there and whatever. And kids are so. I got that. What? Do you do that to everything?
I remember being little at my aunt's house, and I was almost never at my aunt's house for her to watch me.
Mm-hmm.
We all got juice boxes, and she goes, "Whatever you do, just don't blow in them because they spray back out."
Duh.
You shouldn't have said that to me.
Right. How hard is it? If I blow in here,
Yeah.
how many come out?
It didn't spray back out because I popped it.
Oh.
I'm just joking. Woo!
Whoa, that'd be a way worse mess. What the seal on there must have been amazing. Yeah.
I had to go give blood. So talking about people finding a vein, and I have the worst veins. Like, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
And my dad was the same way. He had to get a thing put in his chest so they can easily get
Oh,
stuff
geez.
out. But they almost never find it. There was a time I got poked 10 times until I got blood taken. 5 different people because you can only poke twice.
You got 5 holes. Can't you just soak that up? There's bleeding like stuck pig here. Jesus.
But it was this really nice big black lady, and she's like, I was like, you missed here. She's like, the first time, last time, she's like, what? I don't miss. I was like, you were pretty upset about it. So she's like, I don't see anything there. I said, well, you could take it from my hand. And she grabs my hand and starts slapping it, going, bad vein, bad vein, bad vein. And it popped up. And I was like, oh, because you could see where she took the blood.
Oh, geez. This was recent.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all of a sudden my vein was like almost poking me in the eye. I was like, oh my gosh, good job, lady. You know who'd have loved that blood coming out of that vein?
Yeah.
A vampire.
A vampire. And I did watch that movie. If you haven't seen it, it's James Woods fights vampires with a truck. If you want to hear more about what I have to say about that, go to Bad Movies Rule. The episode will be either out already or coming out soon. But yeah, that's a movie.
I find so much pleasure in finding those little segues.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're so stupid.
Listen, man, after 50 episodes,
I'm 50.
this is the kind of quality you get. Transitions are pro. Normally, a person would just be like,
Oh, what do we do now?
now we're talking about this movie, but not us. We're like, you know what else likes veins?
Anyway, Dunkirk. That's what I watched.
Golden Globes! Telling you.
I'm 50.
Yeah. But if only we had a button.
I'm 50.
Okay, I went and watched Dunkirk because we were on a Christopher Nolan kick, and I had not seen that one. No surprise. It looks amazing, and it looks real. There's cool sinking effects. The camera angles are amazing. That's Nolan, right? I mean,
Yep.
that's what you expect. Also, again, shuffled parts of the story.
Okay.
It was different than the Odyssey because it was a lot shorter of a time period, but it was so cool of a way to tell the story. Cool war movie, worth watching at least once.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I know. That's why I'm
So-
telling you. It's worth watching.
All right.
At least once.
Homework?
Maybe? Don't.
Give me another Christopher Nolan movie, please.
Another
Talk about that
Zoolander?
later. Yeah.
Zoolander 2.
Also that. Jesus, Pete. The next thing that I watched was Black Adam with
You've
The
never
Rock.
seen it?
Oh, no, I've seen it.
Oh, but you watched it
I
again.
just watched it again randomly because I had a procedure. So I was sitting around and wanted to watch something that I could fall asleep to and whatever. And I turned it on and sat through the whole thing and went, damn it, that's not bad.
I didn't think it was bad when I watched it.
No, and I don't think that I thought it was bad either. I feel like people kind of slept on it because it kind of came out towards the end of the whole transition between DCU and the James Gunn rebooting all that stuff and whatever.
Pierce Brosnan's great in it.
Yeah, everybody was pretty great in it. The Rock did a good job. I was shocked by how much I liked it, actually. And it sucks that it was kind of slept on. And Superman shows up at the end and stuff. It was so good. Oh, sorry if you didn't know that. Henry Cavill comes in and goes, "You ain't shit." And I was kind of sad. Like, dang, it would have been cool to see what happens there. But
I remember people
We didn't.
ripping on the Sonic the Hedgehog motion in that movie. Where,
Oh, yeah.
like Quicksilver, Sonic the Hedgehog, Black Adam all had that same scene where everything kind of freezes and they move around. But I don't care. I love those
no,
scenes.
that stuff is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a reason everybody apes it is because it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Right. But anyway, yeah, that's Black Adam.
Next one on my list.
Mm-hmm.
Deep Water. Did you get a chance to watch it?
No.
I know you were going to try to.
Because everywhere that I could have, I would have had to pay for it, and I didn't want to.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
So, Deep Water, that's the one with Aaron Eckhart and Ben Kingsley, barely. And they have to crash a plane in the ocean.
They have
and
to.
there's-
They have to.
Yep. That was their mission. Crash this plane into the sharks. Let's kill them. Oh, no. There was cool camera stuff in this too, especially when you start watching all the chaos start to happen. The camera would move like straight through the dark parts of bolts in a wall, into the zipper of a luggage, to get to different places on the plane.
Sure.
So it was pretty cool. The stuff that happened leading up to the crash and even like during the crash until they get in the water was all super cool. There's like the breach of the hull was a air canister can that got busted and went busted through the whole plane, and it goes flying around the cabin. And also, anything that was flying around in this crash, there was a magnet on people's faces. No one got hit anywhere except their face. Yeah. Air canister to the ear hole. Beverage cart, drink right in the eye.
Like people in the
Luggage onto
plane were like,
Yeah.
here comes.
Oh boy.
There's a coffee cup flying through there. Oh,
Just cover your head.
What an accident.
It doesn't go for your body.
Someone pissed off these cans.
Stay away from the can.
That's from The Jerk.
Yeah.
And no one's going to know that reference.
Oh, come on.
Well,
I hope so.
that are under the age of 20.
Here's a clip.
Listen, little man, it's your fault they're here.
My fault!
Yeah.
Christ! I was frozen today!
But that wasn't from The Jerk. I'm a jerk. All right, in this movie,
Sitting on the toilet.
there's parents banging in the bathroom while their kids are out there. There's a writer, there's a grandma, a douchebag.
Yeah.
And little kids and the Mandarin, obviously.
Yeah.
They tried to get an emotional payoff from every one of the characters. Yeah. A bunch of dumb feeling moments with side characters that you don't care about.
No.
And then also with main characters that you don't care about.
And you'll never see it coming.
There's a shark.
Well, they told me they'd give me a speedboat, and I...
The very, very best part. Okay, so Aaron Eckhart, he's set up as a good swimmer in the beginning of the movie, which is smart.
Yeah.
And then there's a little girl. And
For your shark movie.
There's a little girl, and he's helping her. He's swimming super fast. He has this girl just holding onto a rope so he can like drag her over to the thing, and they're starting to get swarmed by sharks. Still haven't spoiled anything. I'm at the end of the movie because this was all in the trailer.
Yeah.
He ends up going underwater, and you don't know why. And then a shark jumps out of the water to get the girl, and he rises like a fucking phoenix out of the water, whoosh, to shoot the shark with a flare gun and blow it up, basically, and have it fall in the water away from the girl. Hold on, I'll show you a clip.
Right. What? That was a video game. That's not a thing. Like the shark was like you had to go underwater because he would have seen you sitting there with a flare gun.
Surprise!
Yeah. Gotcha, bitch! Stupid. Dumb.
Yeah, that was the best. That was the best part for sure.
That was the best part?
Yeah, the absolute best part.
Oh,
no,
geez.
for me, I cracked my ass up.
Yeah. Speaking of sharks, this is just a funny thing that happened that popped into my head. So the other night, Shannon and I are laying in bed, and there was a fly that kept hitting our screen. Mm-hmm. We're like, God, the TV's on in the house. It's pitch black everywhere else. So of course, the fly just bing, bing, bing. And I'm like, well, should I get the fly swatter? What are we going to do? And I see the fly come off the TV, and Sonny's, my dog's head, just comes out from the front of the bed like a shark and just goes, it goes back down. And I died. I was like, that looked like Jaws. Because she sleeps in a bed like right at the foot of our bed. Yeah, the fly flies away.
Watching.
And I was like, what if you're that fly? And you're just, oh no.
I was just watching the show.
Whale fall. God dang it. But yeah, shark movie. Stupid.
We got another one, but first,
I also watched 47 Ronin. Do you ever see that?
no, that's with Keanu Reeves, though, right?
Correct. Ooh, I'm tempted to make it your homework, but I'm not going to because it's not great.
Oh.
There's parts of it that are so cool. He fights a bunch of monsters and things and sword fights and fights that are very cool, but there's so much, hey, let's talk about whoa and whatever and love and blah, 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 and samurai code and blah, blah, blah. And I watched it because like, well, I'm on a samurai show. I should watch a samurai movie. And it's...
You'd seen it before, though, hey?
Oh, yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
But it's become kind of infamous for being bad. And I actually got through the first hour and said, this ain't that bad. And then I got to the second hour and went, oh, it's very bad. This isn't good at all. But yeah, just has trouble landing the plane, I think, is the biggest thing. The things that you want to happen too early, and then they're not as big as you want them to be, and it sucks. All right, so anyways, 48.7 Ronin, not great.
Lastly, there's a movie we both watched. Mm-hmm. We brought this up before. I believe it was one of the trailers that we talked about, and it's called The Devil's Anus.
Yes.
I mean, the devil's mouth.
The anus.
Anus of the mouth of the devil.
Devil's poop hole.
Okay, first of all, let me preface this. I went camping last week. I was in a cabin for 7 days where the daily schedule was fish, coffee, fish, beer, water, fish.
Yeah.
Which is great. Okay.
How many fish did you catch?
I've caught plenty of fish. But then after I catch like 3-4 fish and throw it back in, I'm like, I'm done. To do that so many times in a day, you're like, what the am I doing?
Are we in a tournament? How big of one?
I know some people love it. Some people love that. I like doing it, but only for a amount of time. There was a time I had to hop on my computer to work, and I was like, oh, this is nice. Because it's just not doing that. It was something different. It was probably like 5 days in, I finally was like, hey guys, have fun by the fire tonight? I'm going inside. And I went in by myself, threw my headphones on, and watched a movie. And it was this movie. So, as bad as it was, I was like, it feels so good to be watching a movie.
Yeah. In an air-conditioned trailer, and everything is comfy.
Yeah, everything was great. Yeah, I was laying in the bed, just, this is nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, while I was up north, and I thought of this, and I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
We stopped at the gas station. I went to go pee in the bathroom, which was very disgusting. But there's a nice painting, which was like from the 80s, you know, of a deer and a buck. And I was like, I think I've only seen a buck one time in my life, but I see deer all the time.
No kidding.
Why is it that whenever you're about to hit a deer, it's always a doe or the fawns?
Because there's more?
Maybe. I asked a buddy.
That seems very obvious.
I asked the buddy. He's like, well, because the bucks are smarter. They know not to go over there.
Okay.
Like,
you just say that because you can't get them when you're hunting. And then they're like, well, we try to get the smart ones because they're tricky. They know when you're coming. I don't think so. I think there's probably less. It's like the male mosquito. Like bucks just go around. And then they have the females that have the kids, and then they're.
What if the female has all boys?
I don't know.
You would think the population would be kind of even just because of that, but
right. But the bucks get shot more too.
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good reason.
I don't hunt. I don't know anything about anything. And I'm sure that someone is going to write in and say, here's why you are both flaming idiots about deer.
That would be
that's
great.
Fine.
Please do that. I'd like to know.
Yep.
Now, part of me thought maybe they're just ashamed of their Horns.
So fucking ugly.
I hate these things. Don't look at me. Well, come on, honey. We're going to go across the street. No, go without me.
Yeah. And the other deer look at the ones with the big horns like, how are you going to get over here through these trees, stupid idiot? Shut up.
Man.
Oh, God, you're right. Oh. You know why you don't see them so much?
Why?
Because they're stuck on sticks in the woods. They're just like,
Coming.
no. God damn it. I can't get out.
And that's why you can find horns just laying on the ground. They struggle until they bust them off.
Right, it's like a Saw movie. Like you're gonna have to cut them off.
Maybe they were.
Maybe maybe you have seen a ton of bucks, but they just got stuck in the woods, ripped their horns off.
Yeah,
they went running out of the woods. I'm free. I'm free. That's probably it. We probably solved it.
The devil's anus. The devil's mouth.
I watched it too.
Yeah, we both watched
because it was free. Yeah. And thank the Lord.
I warned you too, and you're like, no, I'll watch it.
Well, right.
Yeah.
So that we could do what we're about to do, which is rip the devil's mouth out of it.
I'm going to name some things, and you can feel free to fire back.
Ugh.
There's a guy in here that doesn't like blood. The girl goes, remember the mantra.
I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like me. What the does that have to do with blood?
20 times. I'm safe. I am special. I am me. What?
Did you give him a mantra for everything? Is he afraid of sugar packets? Why doesn't it have anything to do with blood? Why isn't the mantra blood is fine, blood's okay, I will live another day?
No.
Not
Named it.
I'm good, I'm fine.
I'm a snowflake.
I'm a special boy. But everyone in this movie annoyed the shit out.
Yes.
Every
absolutely.
single person.
What about the shark? Did the shark annoy you?
Yep, because he's just, you're a shark. Why are you slamming people against the wall?
I said the first attack, he was like, come here, whammo, whammo. Like,
right, as if it's not bad enough to be bit by a shark. You got to get, it was like a wrestling match. Like,
he's like puny guy.
Gotcha. Smashing into the rocks. Oh, bull sharks are extraterritorial.
What?
So they know to hit you into a wall? Okay, and you may have this on your list. But the thing that bugged me the 100% most about this movie was they're swimming through a tunnel and they stop constantly to monologue and talk and whatever. And they're standing in the water. And then they cut to where they're swimming and it's 50 feet deep down there. Yeah. But they're all just like this in the water. Why aren't you treading water? Yeah. You couldn't do it. You couldn't swim for as long as those people have to swim through those tunnels and tread water. And then a boyfriend candidate that shows up in the beginning of the movie just to die is like, well, if you're nervous, look down and you see me winking up at you from scuba diving down there. Okay, you creep. What are you doing down there? You just looking up our skirts? Everyone was swimming on top of the water through these tunnels.
Yeah, what was his purpose down there?
To die, to be the first one that the shark kills, I guess. And every conversation in it sucked. I hated, what was her name, Max?
Yes.
The one that was like, hey, sorry we left you behind in the boat, but also go f yourself. Why are you being such a bitch about it?
Also, I listen to nobody else.
Ever!
Never listen to anybody.
Okay, so there's a part, and if you don't want this spoiled, you're a dummy. Don't watch this movie. It's
We're not warning you.
awful. I'm not
get a
even
spoiler
warning you.
because
I'm giving you a spoiler as
saving you.
Courtesy here. So they're crawling through this f***ing tunnel, and at one point, the girl falls through back into the water.
Yeah.
But they're 10 feet from safety. The other girl is 10 feet from safety. And she's like, well, I guess we both have to jump in and follow her around down there again. Go get help.
Yeah.
Go get help and come back here. You can do that faster than you can jump down there and go back into the maze. And this drove me crazy too. The maze of caves that is the devil's mouth. No, it wasn't. It was a bunch of rooms that were in a row. Why are you ending up in the same place? I was so annoyed by every single second of this movie, including the stupid end. Like,
It's sexy, right? Shark, you like it? You like when I dip my toes in the water? I lay here crazy. I'm so vulnerable right now. You love it, don't you? Come on.
and then the shark is just like, oh, I don't know. I feel like this could be a trick. Are you sure you want me to eat you? Because it's kind of hot right now. You sure it's cool if I come and bite you a little bit? Is that cool?
Yeah, I love it. Just look at my toes. Aren't they naughty?
And then he jumps in and knocks down this thing and gets smashed. And she just looks up like, gotcha, bitch. And then is able to find this cliff that is way harder than the place she would have had to get out before. Just keep swimming. Dory, what are you doing? What are you people doing? And then they keep going out from behind these rocks that they're perfectly safe by. You're perfectly safe. Don't move. Stay behind the rocks. The shark can't get you. Nope. I need to go right now. It was
And that
so
main
bad.
girl, she started as just the dopiest dope. And then immediately, once they're stuck in there, turns into Laura Croft.
Right.
She's like all of a sudden seemingly capable and serious and ready to go.
And has a rope.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Why? Because you need to look cool at one part, so we'll just tie the rope around you. The rope does nothing. The rope is only something to hold up her friend as she gets eaten and then pull her through the water and get towed by the shark. Oh, man, it was bad. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I can't imagine if we would have, like, done this for the show or something.
Oh my God. Yeah, serious moments are so bad. Oh, in the beginning, they're like, I'm moving to LA now. Oh, but you said we're going to New York. Oh, sorry, you have to come with me to the stars forever, right? Or whatever. And then all this shark drama, you're bit, this, that. And she's like, we're not moving to LA anymore, are we? I was like, what? That's what you're thinking right now?
No, because I hope you die. That's what I was thinking. Oh, and the boyfriend of the crappy girl that gets stuck in the cave. I don't know if this works. Maybe this works. Please write into samuraimoviejam@gmail.com and tell me if this is bullshit or not. But the whole blowing air into somebody's mouth, does that work?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I feel like as soon as you break that seal, water's going into both people's mouths.
You'd have to have a good seal.
Yeah, and just like,
That's not a kiss. That's a mouth all the way around your other mouth.
yeah. But if I open my mouth to go around another mouth, I feel like it would be like water would get in there.
Yeah.
Water don't care. But anyways, I was glad to see him drown.
All right.
I was glad to see
as
everyone die.
A special treat here, right?
Yeah.
We're going to redo one of the very dramatic scenes
Okay.
in this. It's actually two that were very, very close to each other.
Okay.
And you have your choice. Would you like to play Max or Sarah?
I will be Max.
Okay, that sounds great. So we're going to recreate at the end of this movie two of the very dramatic scenes.
God, I'm blind. Next time you're gonna have to make this in like a 18 font because I'm like, well,
Bring your readers.
looks like you got it special on rips. Okay. All right. I'm gonna die alone down here. I know it.
Hey, you and me till the stars burn out, right? But you're going to have to do something that neither of us has ever done before.
Swim with a broken hand.
No. Trust me. Sarah climbs up the rocks to the hole where she will escape to the ocean, literally 10 seconds later. I can hear the waves crash in closer.
So you'll send help?
Yeah, of course I will.
Sarah, wait. My whole life I thought I had to be the strong one for my dad, for my friends. I thought I had to carry that weight, but I never saw you, how strong you were. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry.
Coming back for you.
And scene.
Movie trailers! Will these be jams or will they suck?
The trailers we're watching this week are Violent Night 2, Idiots, and Paper Tiger. So, why don't you take a break and go check those out, and then we'll talk about it.
Ready, pause.
How'd you like them? How'd you like those? That's good.
Let's go one by one.
Okay, first one is Violent Night 2.
Any last words? Make my slay.
I can all but guarantee this will be a mini jam because I loved Violent Night 1.
Yeah, it's
I
so
thought
fun.
it was very fun.
It's
And
87 North.
yep.
The only thing I'm like, is Kristen Bell.
Yeah. She's too nice, right?
Yeah. Well, not only that, it's just like,
Oh, see, I kind of dug it.
Yeah?
I kind of dug that, like, my wife is here and she is also an amazing
good enough for wife. I'm with that.
Now, it would have been far better if they would have left that until the movie.
No kidding.
And if they would have just let Kristen Bell come out as the wife as a surprise for going to see Violent Night 2, that would have been a much bigger pop. And they're just never gonna fucking learn, are they?
I'm 50.
Because why do you keep these awesome parts of the movie? Just try.
They care more about teasing people to come than they care about their actual experience at the movie.
I know, but what if you're keeping people out of the theater because they're like, well, I saw the coolest part of this. I'm not going to go watch it there. I'll wait till it's streaming.
Yeah.
You're shooting yourself in the foot. People are going to go see Violent Night 2 because of Santa Claus. If you leave sprinkle some cool in there, then leave it a secret. Leave it for people to even spoil the second day or whatever. I feel like it would be way more effective. It would create way more word of mouth, and people would then go more to the theater. But no, we got to have opening day. Blah, blah, it's got to be Spider-Man, brand new day.
It won't be.
But it never will be. That's the point. So save some of that. I wish they did. But anyways, that being said, Violent Night 2 looks pretty cool.
It looks very cool.
I'll watch it for sure.
Talking about trailers that spoil stuff, what I really liked about the next trailer, and maybe I didn't watch the right one because there were multiple, but I only clicked on one because I don't want to watch too many.
Yeah.
And the next movie is
Idiots.
Dude, at first I was like, is this a new Hangover? Like, this looks pretty cool. But then it got even cooler than that.
Right.
And the trailer was such a good trailer. It didn't give anything away, but like, I want to go watch and find out what the hell's happening.
Yep.
There was a real slow beginning, and then it cuts into fast things, the sounds, the music at the end, the graphics. Everything was so cool about that trailer.
Yeah.
That part of me, it comes out August 28th, and we have a list of like 5 movies that come out that day.
Right.
And we were kind of thinking Coyote versus Acme, and part of me was like, I kind of want to go see this movie.
Yeah, I'm having trouble because between that, Dog Stars, Acme versus Coyote, there's a lot of good potential for episodes here and 5-minuters and whatever, but we'll do it live. We'll figure it out on the day. But yeah, that movie looked super fun, and Ice Cube's son is a great actor, and I definitely want to see it. So absolutely, looks great. And then the last one here, to absolutely change the vibe of all the trailers, is Paper Tiger, which looks like a very serious, almost Departed-ish movie with Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson and Miles Teller about the mob and cops on the take and all this other stuff. So it looks a bit like Oscar bait, but it looks like it could be pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times that those things end up being movies that I really like.
Right.
American Gangster, The Town. It kind of feels like it has that vibe.
Right, exactly. And that's why I put it on the list.
Put it on the list.
We shall see. I don't know if it's going to be a Sam Jam.
Yeah.
But
I have to see when it comes out. It just said November.
Right.
So I don't even know around when in November. To switch gears to our movie for today and still talk about trailers.
Yeah.
What were your first thoughts when you watched the trailer for this movie?
What's going on?
Yeah.
I want to know what happened.
I honestly, when the first teaser trailer came out and all you saw was that one dinosaur tail at the end of the whole thing, I thought that was only one part of a really big, crazy thing that was going to be happening.
Yep.
Not that I was mad when the next trailer came out or when I saw other things, but I was like, oh, it's just dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
Which I shouldn't be upset about. I'd just be like, oh, that's cool. It's dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
But I thought it was more, so I was kind of like, oh, all right.
When I saw the actual trailer for it, not the teaser one, unfortunately, I wasn't excited about the dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
I was like, okay, it's dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
Except for it's a family and a neighborhood and whatever else. But I also am a sucker for a dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
So it doesn't matter what you do. If it's a theater movie with dinosaurs, then you got me. I'm going. I was intrigued, and Anne Hathaway's great, and I like
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah,
I'll go see
That's
your
what I
dinosaur
thought. Was there a song in the trailer?
I don't remember.
No, I don't think there was. But Valerie by Steve.
Over the floor, get on the dinosaur.
Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Valerie by Steve Winwood was in the movie, so maybe that could have been in there.
Yeah. What song is that?
Valerie, call on me, call on me.
Right.
Valerie, not to be confused.
I didn't.
with
I thought it was always Call on Me. I thought he was just saying Call on Me over and over again, not Valerie.
Valerie. It's called Valerie.
Oh.
Not to be confused with Valkyrie, which was the theme song to Tom Cruise's Nazi movie. Why don't you come on over, Valkyrie?
Samurai Movie Jam will continue uninterrupted after these messages.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, hold tight a little longer, be close a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness smells right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
And now, back to this crap.
All right, let's get into some vitals. The runtime for this is 1 hour and 39 minutes, which is 99 minutes.
You did it!
We always say that 100 minutes would be a really great runtime for pretty much any movie, and it was 1 minute less. So, God darn it, you missed it.
And that was with credits, so you really screwed it up.
Storyline on IMDb is the Platt family bands together to navigate their new surroundings after a cosmic event transport their Serbian, which you didn't know when you watched it, suburban neighborhood to someplace unknown.
Oh, man.
We're going to do our own synopsis, and I've taken it pretty easy on you the last few episodes.
Oh, no.
Not today.
Don't.
Today, we want the synopsis, Dave. Everyone has clamored together and said, this is what they want.
Okay.
They want you to do it like an 80s fitness instructor playing on your VHS. You walk through the synopsis as if it was your workout routine, encouraging people along the way.
All right, everybody, on your feet. We got to go to the barbecue cookout in our new neighborhood. Everything's fine here. What's that plant? Everybody, what's that plant? I don't know what that plant is, so let's look over here. Look over here, that's a pile of poop, and that's not supposed to be there. All right, everybody, little bright light. Power's out, and it's gonna be rough. So let's chug our hands. Let's chug our hands and run down the road to find out what's going on. Uh-oh, that's a dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Everybody up and off the floor. Now, we're gonna go like this. Try to get away. You gotta go like this. You gotta get away. And then hopefully everyone survives the day in this crazy planet that we ended up on. Here's the portals. Now we're gone.
It became a song. I loved it. And I feel more fit, which is good.
Right.
Physical.
I'm sweaty.
exercise.
I need a break.
You take, that was more cardio than
I've
we're
done
used
in
to.
the last 10 minutes.
Woo.
Yep.
Taglines.
Yes.
There was none. So I thought maybe there's a dino in our backyard. No way. Way. I thought that was pretty 80s.
That's pretty 80s.
Okay, cool. Rotten Tomatoes, 85% critics, 78% audience. IMDb 6.7. Wow. We're going to do better or worse than IMDb, so your baseline is 6.7. The theme is dinosaurs.
Yeah.
All right, first one, The Land Before Time. Is that better or worse?
Better.
It is better with a 7.4.
You are so smart and you're beautiful.
Wow.
Next, Tammy and the T-Rex.
Worse.
It is worse with a 5.4.
You're dumb, but you're not that dumb.
Which I thought it would be worse, but it's not. Have you seen that?
Is that the one with Denise Richards?
Yes.
No.
I have not either. I want to, kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll probably hit our radar with Bad Movies Rule, though. All right, number 3, Primitive War.
Worse.
It is worse, and it's worse than Tammy and the T-Rex. It's 5.3. Wow. I know. Last one on the list.
I didn't even finish watching that.
No?
I still haven't finished
You
watching
should
that.
finish it.
Yeah? Okay.
The ending might... I don't remember. The Good Dinosaur.
The Disney thing?
Yeah.
Better.
It's the same, you dummy.
Oh, it's such a little thing and it's so pathetic.
I got a little dick. It's pathetic.
When I first watched that, we had just had Avery, so I was laying on the floor playing with Avery while the movie was on, and Ashley was just laying on the couch. And I turn and look, and Ashley's just bawling her eyes out. And I was like, oh, this must be an emotional movie. I'm just playing with the baby.
Yeah.
But she had just given birth, and she was very emotional.
It is it's a strange one.
Yeah.
With like humans or dogs and dinosaurs have, I don't know. I don't remember liking it very much.
No, it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll watch it again. See what happens.
You don't have to.
I know, but you never know.
Don't do it.
Okay, I won't.
Random movie facts.
Okay.
Okay. According to cinematographer Mike Giolakis, There are there are approximately 66 individual split diopter shots in the entire runtime, which brings me straight to my simple Google search. What the hell are split diopter shots?
Yeah.
It's a technique that uses a special half glass filter over the camera lens that lets the camera focus on close subject in the foreground and distant subject in the background at the same time while leaving the middle space blurry. And the reason that's interesting to me is because I noticed a ton of that I actually really, really liked.
Yeah, I was just going to say that now that you're saying that, I definitely noticed when I'm thinking of a part where Ewan McGregor is talking to his neighbor and like whoever's talking, it kind of flips between those two in the shot. And yeah, that was very cool. Now I know, they did a split diopter shot.
Well, that's actually a little bit different. So what this is saying is it could be clear when it's close and when it's away. Oh. So those moments are, for instance, when she's talking to the old lady in the house.
Yeah.
The old lady is super in focus and takes up half the screen, just her face. But in the distance, you could see the party going on in the background, and both are super clear.
Oh, okay.
And I remember going like, wow, that's super cool. The juxtaposition, like how far they were, but like the way he framed that was really cool. And he also did that he did it with windows and he did it with faces. Something I noticed that was really cool. So that's how they did it.
But what I said was also cool, right?
Yep, that was a cool part.
Yeah.
You did good.
Those are called two-oneers.
Hit your button, David. Just hit your button.
What's happening now?
Mama, EI.
Oh. Actually, when I went to State Fair, Nelly was there that night.
Really?
Yep. So speaking rap lyrics, every time we walked past the line of people waiting for Nelly, I would say to Shannon, I am a sucker for cornrows and manicured toes. All right.
Okay. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot more than that guy. Director and writer, Florida State University grad, David Robert Mitchell.
David Robert Mitchell, Florida State University.
The Myth of the American Sleepover is one of his movies. Also, Under the Silver Lake and It Follows. So supposedly It Follows, Anne Hathaway saw that and talked to him afterwards and said, you ever doing another movie, you let me know. I'd really like to be in it.
Yep.
That's why she's in this.
Have you seen It Follows?
I watched it because he did it. So it's actually something I watched this past week, but I snuck it in here.
Oh, you sneaky bitch.
Because I don't have a lot of stuff to say about it. There's more cool camera stuff in here, same way as it was in the movie we just watched. And it was suspenseful at times. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Okay. But it was so slow.
Yeah.
Did you think so too?
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
It's trying to be artsy fartsy.
Yeah.
And there were moments where I was like, oh, well, I can see a lot of this stuff in The End of Oak Street. Like, for instance, fart jokes and things like that when people, which he's probably just trying to make it clear that these guys are really close.
Yeah.
Right? And the camera stuff. But yeah, it was slow and artsy fartsy, kind of suspenseful. But also, I don't know if this is a problem, but it really does bug me. It's just a personal preference, and I think it's yours too, where it's a premise movie. This is the premise. Something's following you. Okay. Nothing happened the entire movie. Following, done. No explanation of why it's following. And that's what I'm saying. That's not necessarily a problem. You don't have to always explain.
Right.
End of Oak Street, too. There's like not a lot of explanation why, but it's okay. But here
they
too,
kind of do.
But like back rooms and all these movies, it's like, this is a premise. We're going to make a whole movie, but there's nothing, I don't know. There's like, it's unsatisfying to me.
Yeah. You want payoff.
Yeah.
You want premise and then payoff and then resolution and then you go home feeling good about what you watched and you felt like you were told a nice story.
Yeah.
If it's just like, hey, sometimes things follow you, that's creepy, right?
And then it just follows you and it's creepy and it could be
Goodbye.
any person. And
Goodbye.
Also, a lot of things don't even make sense in that movie because she goes and has sex with these guys on the boat. Supposedly, that's what they make it seem.
Yeah.
But it's still following her, where it's not supposed to be anymore.
No.
He goes, one kid goes and has sex with the prostitutes, are probably spreading this thing quicker than anything. It's still following her.
Right.
Like, why?
You don't get to know that.
Oh, my God. You don't get to know anything.
You don't get to know anything except for creepy, right?
It's following. At the end of the movie, guess what? Still following credits.
Yeah. But then there's a pool. you get it in the pool.
Anyway, starring.
I've heard of 2 of these people. 3, maybe.
Well, one of them is a lady born the same year as me. And as this movie takes place, it's one of 8 actresses who have won an Academy Award for a performance in a musical, and she has the same name as William Shakespeare's wife. It's Dolores. No, I'm kidding. Anne Hathaway.
I love Anne Hathaway.
Me too. Top 3.
So good.
My first one would be Les Mis.
Really?
I loved her in Les Mis. I thought she was so good.
She was very good, but you hate Les Mis, the movie, so I didn't know if...
Not necessarily the whole thing. I love Hugh Jackman in it. I like the movie. It's long.
Yeah.
But I like the movie. I like everybody except for Russell Crowe.
Right.
Yeah. You stole man. You stole some bread. That is the law. You don't steal bread.
Don't you know laws? Oh, God. Bread stealing. Yeah. Anyway, top 3 for Anne Hathaway. Probably Odyssey would be number 1.
Yeah, I have Odyssey on there.
I don't know. She's great in Brokeback Mountain.
There you go. I haven't seen that.
Oh, no?
I do have it on my list because I do want to check it out.
Yeah.
She's in Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. Get Smart with Steve Carell.
Super good in that.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Next, he turned down the role of Neo in The Matrix because of conflicts with Phantom Menace.
What a dope.
Ewan Gordon McGregor, when he was making Phantom Menace, Lucas had to keep stopping because McGregor kept making the lightsaber sounds during his fights.
That's so adorable.
I know.
Yeah. I heard that when he was fighting Darth Maul 2 at the end, that Ray Park said it was kind of fun because he was actually trying to beat me when they were doing those scenes. Like he would just start actually trying to sword fight and whatever. That's so cool. I love that commitment to the bit, whatever it is.
Yeah. I read this too, so this makes sense. This because was interviewed and they're like, well, you said you wouldn't do like big picture films like that you would only do indie stuff, artistic stuff. He's like, yeah, but it's Star Wars.
Exactly.
So he must have really loved Star Wars.
Yeah.
And he's committed to this whole thing.
I don't care how pure you are. If someone says, do you want to have a lightsaber in a movie? You're going to say yes every single time.
I know. I heard Ryan Gosling was going to be in one. I was like, oh, Ryan.
He is going to be in one.
I don't blame you.
He's going to be in Starfighter.
He plays Grogu, right?
Yeah, he's Baby Yoda. But no, he really is going to be in a Star Wars thing soon.
He also was going to be in Boondock Saints, not Ryan Gosling. We're back to Ewan McGregor.
Yep.
But he got an argument about the death penalty while drinking with the director and decided not to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of crazy. Top 3 for Ewan McGregor. I will give you mine, and then you can see if you can add anything. You ready?
Yep.
I'm going to go The Island.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
The Island's amazing.
He's in Big Fish. That's a pretty good movie. I like that.
That's pretty good.
Yep. Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
You don't really like that, though, do you?
I do. I didn't. I need to watch it again because I've the hip.
Fuck me in the face with an aardvark.
And he's also in Train Spotting, which I haven't seen.
Yuck.
You didn't like it?
Well, it's a weird drug movie that I don't really get, so I.
Well, fine. Let's do reviews.
Okay. We have a 5-point samurai scale.
We do, but we're going to do reviews first. Here's some reviews.
50.
Nap time.
Here's a bad one from Bob Grimm.
Oh, it's always God.
I know.
He see, speaking of committing to the bit, my name's Bob Grimm, and I say yucky things about movies.
Better than the last Jurassic World movie, but still not all that good. I'm Bob Grimm.
Come on, Bob Grimm. If as long as he's not as good as Jurassic Park, I'm Bob Grimm. If I'm this Groot stuff, that's great.
All right, I played Bob Grimm. I need you to do the person who did the good review.
Okay.
His name is Ray Pride.
Oh, nasty little Jurassic cul-de-sac, a hoot and a thrill. A tidy 8 picture with a lot of spatial niceties. Mitchell knows how to assemble a frame, combining foreground and background with spatial integrity, effortlessly sketching a community in motion.
It sounds like the Zagat's, like when Chris Farley is reading Zagat's to Adam Sandler.
The City Steakhouse serves the best beef in town. Their sensual setting will set the mood for any romantic rendezvous. Oh, hear that, hey?
I'm going to give you one more. It's Middle Ground. And it's from Javier. It's easy to watch. Hey, Hav.
Hi, Hav.
It's easy to watch, though it doesn't seem likely to be memorable, which is kind of true. I enjoyed myself, but I said the same thing to you walking out. I was like, that was fun. I don't know if I'd ever watch it again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, let's review this ourselves.
All right. We have a 5-point samurai scale.
How many times are you going to tell us?
Well, let me tell you something else.
I'm 50.
We're not
did I
50,
say it already once? We have a 5-point samurai scale. The first category here is what's your story? And the story of this is a spoiler. So shut up. No. There's a couple, a family that live on a very suburban street. Weird things happen, and they end up in Dinosaur Town, and hilarity ensues.
Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Is this summer movie more of a Spielberg movie than Spielberg's movie this summer?
100%.
Isn't it?
Yes.
It's a Spielbergian adventure movie.
I wish with all my little chubby cholesterol-ridden heart that Steven Spielberg would have made this movie.
Yeah.
And not because this dude didn't do a good job, but this has Spielberg written all the beep over it. And I know that he already did Jurassic Park and whatever else, but still, come on!
It started with music that it would just had this fun, nostalgic, adventure family vibe, and I felt great about it.
Yeah. It starts very good.
Yes.
The story is it's a zombie movie with dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs? Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
I like zombie movies and I like dinosaur movies, and I don't mind that you peanut buttered and jellied this. I don't know why with this I wanted more. I wanted to know why all this was happening, except for a very loose theory that's the daughter talks about in passing.
The thing is, it's almost the same thing as I was talking about with It Follows. It's a premise.
Yeah.
What if dinosaurs were in 1980s suburbia?
Right.
That's the whole thing. It's like, what if that? And they're like, okay, well, let's write a movie about that. But what happens is you end up with simple solutions, easy outs with things, which bug the crap out of me. And I know that it happens with adventure, family movies, family fun movies.
Yeah.
They don't need to get super heady and explain things that get science fiction all up in it. It can just be like, hey, that's what it is. Deal with it.
Right.
But for some reason with this, it was like, I don't know, this all seems like easy outs.
Yes. Like I said, I don't know why, but I felt like I wanted more from it. And the other thing was you're dinosauring here, and then you have this almost subplot of the relationship between the parents.
Yeah.
It's very hard to get invested in that or give a shit about that because dinosaurs. Right? All of that doesn't matter for the rest of the movie because dinosaurs. And then when they try to shoehorn it in or they have an argument during this, it just kind of is weird for me. Are you really going to have a semantic argument right now with a goddamn Allosaurus outside?
Yeah,
I
know what you're saying.
Yeah,
it didn't bother me.
Yeah, I know you have to have those things in there just to make you care about the people and whatever. But I don't know, and I also don't know why here I gave more of a crap about it than every other movie that does it. But
the reason it worked for me too, though, is they're under so much stress that I think a lot of stuff came up where they wouldn't say it in a normal situation, where he just bursts out a thing that she's like, "Oh, you know about that?"
Right,
and it's because they're in this stressful situation.
Sure.
Yeah.
Those things, when they happen, didn't bug me as much as just the general later on arguments about, oh, I can't believe you did that. So anyway, the story here is fine. It's slightly above average. It gets 6.
I'm going to do 7 because I appreciate it being unique and something different.
Yes. Our next category here is did you act right? Yeah, I thought everybody was pretty great. The neighbors were all good. There was nobody that stood out as far as you suck. So I thought it was just fine. Yeah. Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor carry this movie all over the place, and I like watching them act. So
I'd say even Anne Hathaway more than Ewan McGregor. I thought she was really great. She will have raised this a little bit above a 6 to a 7 for me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 7 as well because of those two people being in it. Our next category here is did you show your work?
Dinosaurs look great. The actual subdivision community was really cool. I kind of want to live there.
Yeah.
It was 80s costumes, 80s cars, They did a good job.
It made me very nostalgic for when I grew up in the world. They did a fantastic job of getting that 80s vibe across of old TVs and kitchens and every single part of it. They thought about what time period that they were in.
Yeah.
And
it was good.
That makes the movie.
Yeah.
And then add on to that the dinosaurs and the kills and all that stuff. And they did a good job with the dinosaurs too. I don't like a hairy dinosaur. I don't like a feathery dinosaur. But these looked a little bit more dinosaur-y, I guess, like dirty and kind of what you think a dinosaur would look like, I guess. It was cool that they had different types of dinosaurs in here and whatever. But yeah, it was good. I will give it an 8.
You know what it also reminds me of? Love and Monsters a little bit.
A little bit.
But with dinosaurs instead of monsters.
Right.
And no love.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Far less love than there should be.
Yeah, and I'm just going to throw out, too, for Show Your Work, all the cool camera stuff that happens,
Yeah.
that juxtaposition with the bioptics denominator.
I'm
going to give it a 7.
Okay. Our next category here is... Did you bring the badassery?
The genres are dinosaur adventure?
Yeah.
Survival?
Yes.
Time travel?
Yeah.
That's kind of a spoiler. Action?
Yeah.
Adventure?
Uh-huh.
Mystery?
Uh-huh.
Sci-fi?
Yeah.
Thriller?
Yeah.
Okay, badassery. This is kind of like mild salsa. Or it's like, you know what it's like? It's like the chips and salsa at Little Cancun. Is that what it's called?
Best chips in town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what that restaurant's
Little
called?
Cancun, yeah.
Yeah. So Dave and I go to this restaurant, and they claim to have the best chips in town. So we go.
'Cause they do.
You know why? They do.
Right.
Best chips in town.
Yeah.
Chips and salsa make or break a restaurant for me. A
Right.
Mexican restaurant. Not McDonald's. I don't judge. But a Mexican restaurant, it makes or breaks it. Are the chips the best? Absolutely. But then they serve you the salsa in a deli-style ketchup bottle,
right?
Where it squirts out all watery and gross. And it's not the way I want my salsa. I want a bowl so I can dip your good chips.
Yeah. And they give you a small plate so that you can like out onto the plate. Now, I think what they want you to do is squeeze it out onto chips and then eat it.
Yeah.
But I don't want that. I don't have the...
No, salsa is a dip.
Salsa is a dip. And also... I can't do that.
The thing is it still badass? Yeah, it's badass. Those chips are amazing. But is it like the perfect experience? No, not really. I would come back to Little Cancun. I'm not sure I would come back to the end of Oak Street.
The end of Oak Street,
because it's not quite badass enough. I had a good time, though. I'm going to give it a 6 for badassery.
Okay. I am between a 6 and a 7 here because I think I'm dinosaured out. And I know I said this about superheroes and everything else, but like I'm starting to, whether it's sharks or dinosaurs or anything, I start to think like they're animals, right? If dinosaurs were here and we were here, would every one of them want to eat every one of us all the time, no matter how close we got to anything? Because every dinosaur movie, a raptor never says, "I'm not hungry. I don't care about that thing." Or a Tyrannosaurus Rex was like, "Well, I just ate 3 people. I'm a little bit full. I don't need to just kill things wantonly." Yeah, they're just ravenous and they just kill people to kill people and whatever. And I don't know why that bugged me about this movie, but every single thing that they walked up to, looked at him and went, "Well, you gotta die," and then chased her on the neighborhood. And yeah, I know, dinosaur movie, but also like, it was the same as the shark in The Devil's Mouth. Are you looking around just to kill things? Because if we're on the assumption that these are just animals, I'm not sure they would do that.
Yeah.
Just because, oh, look at these hairless apes that have showed up in our town. They're clearly snacks that we need to eat all of right now. I don't know why that bugged me so much.
You know what I'm a little surprised by is I know that you had said with dinosaur movies, and I forget where it came up, but that you just wanted something different. Mm-hmm. And I felt like this was different enough, putting dinosaurs in 80s suburbia.
Yeah, I guess that when I say different, I just mean I want Space Marines versus dinosaurs. I want like zombies versus dinosaurs. I want something to do with dinosaurs where the whole conflict isn't, well, they're all going to eat us for sure. I need to get out of here right now because every dinosaur, no matter what it is going to try to eat me right now unless it's humping. This is why Godzilla and all that stuff appeals me so much because, like, Godzilla's fighting another monster, and that's cool, and King Kong fights other monsters, and that's cool. We've seen the movie 100 times where the dinosaurs eat the people because scary, right?
Yeah.
I guess that I'm just looking for something where they do something different with the power level of dinosaur, I guess, instead of just, they're here. Where's my sledgehammer? You know?
What's your badassery score?
Yeah, the badassery, I guess, I'll give it a 7 because it's still dinosaurs eating people, and that's cool.
That's true.
All right, our last category here is Did you keep your promise? Kind of. I expected more from this movie. I thought dinosaurs were going to be like kind of like they are in The Walking Dead, where they're a background to what's actually happening here. We got to avoid the dinosaurs. But there's also, what are the lizard things in Land of the Lost? Where it's like the lizard people. I don't remember what they're called. Scott Schultz is yelling at the radio right now.
Yeah, sure he is.
Yeah, if you're listening.
He doesn't listen.
Yep. It was fine.
That's what I was saying about the easy outs. Do you know what I mean? It was a premise. Dinos here. How can we get them out of there? Okay, great. We'll do that at the end. Where it wasn't an adventure.
No.
It wasn't. It was watch out for dinosaurs.
Right.
And
how are we going to solve this problem? Just like this.
Yeah, done.
And go to the spoiler jam if you want to see more. But the solution to the problem is one of the most trite, easy outs that they're tropey ways to get around these problems that you
all
can
the
have
bad
in
T
movies.
words.
Right. Trope, titties, tacos.
Those aren't bad T words.
No, those are great
T words.
That's right.
I gave it a 7 for Keep Your Promise.
7 for Keep Your Promise.
Probably generous, but I had a good time.
Yeah, I get a good time too. I'm also going to give it a 7 here.
Well, would you look at that?
Would you look?
Do you know what time it is?
It's math time.
Before we give our final score, what's the most valuable samurai of this movie?
Anne
Correct.
Hathaway.
And what we're going to do right now is we're going to do a really quick game of Would You Rather?
Yeah.
Okay, the IMDb score here is 6.7. That's what this movie got. That's what these other movies got. I need you to tell me, would you rather? So think like 6 months down the road, you're going to throw something on.
Okay.
Would you rather watch The End of Oak Street or Send Help?
Send Help.
I agree. Yeah, it would be Send Help. Ooh, sub-question.
Sub-question.
Would you rather fight dinos with Anne and Ewan from this movie or Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien from Send Help?
Rachel and Dylan's going to die right away, and I don't even care. He's a dick. But Rachel McAdams, her and her mole, we're going to get it done. She knows how to do some stuff.
She is a survivor.
Yeah.
She's a survivor. She's not going to give up.
Because I'm
50.
But Anne Hathaway is just a little bit normal, at least.
Yeah.
Or she's a little bit weird, and she lies to the dude and a little deceiving. So, but I think I'm with you. Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. Goodbye, Dylan O'Brien. Next one. Would you rather watch The End of Oak Street or The Gorge?
The Gorge.
Yeah, The Gorge is good.
Yeah.
Sneaky good.
Yep.
If you have not seen The Gorge, we'll pause. How was it?
Did you love that? How about those skull things? Those are weird, right?
But it is sneaky good, and I think a lot of people probably missed it. Go back and watch The Gorge. The Gorge came out right around when we were talking about doing this, and we used it as an example of a lot of things we could be doing on this show.
Yeah.
Sub-question.
Sub-question.
Oh, gee, sub to the sub?
Would you rather be cornered by dino time predators or the creatures from the Gorge?
The dinosaurs.
You'd rather be surrounded by dinosaurs?
Yeah, because running is a viable option. In the Gorge, dude, sometimes the ground is eating you. So, yeah.
The tree vagina with teeth.
Oh, so creepy. Yeah, mini jam. That needs to be.
Number 3. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Depp version.
End of Oak Street.
Yeah, I would watch The End of Oak Street too. Sub-question.
Sub-question.
Would you rather hang out with the neighbor Mel or Johnny Depp as Wonka?
Johnny Depp.
No.
He has candy.
Gross, weird factory candy.
As long as it is the factory doesn't try to eat me, I'm okay with the candy.
And he's so weird.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
He's just weird. I'd rather hang out with Mel. I could tune him out better, I feel like.
I feel like he would also yell at me for mumbling a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. See? I don't know.
Okay, you changed my
Number 4.
Yes.
Would you rather watch The End of Oak Street or Solo Mio?
The End of Oak Street.
All right. Well, sub question.
I like turtles.
Would you rather watch Solo Mio or eat a bowl of oatmeal? What would you rather do?
I'll just die.
Would you rather? He's going to die. Okay.
No, I'll watch Solo Mio.
Yeah. Now we know how to get Dave to watch Solo Mio.
Yeah, go ahead. Try and get in my house with a bowl of oatmeal.
All right, man. Final score for the end of Oak Street.
The final score for the End of Oak Street is a 69.
Whoa, I feel like we have a lot of 69s.
We do.
And yes, we mean it that way, you pervs.
Because we sex things sometimes. What do you think of that? We're boys at sex stuff.
It ties it with Mortal Kombat.
That's surprising.
Yeah. The Long Walk. It is 1 point above Tron Ares. 1 point above other things too.
The only one that doesn't fit there is Mortal Kombat. We might have been kind of low on it. Oh, well.
It's 3 points ahead of that dog Steven Spielberg movie.
Disclosure Day.
Yes, call it that. Disclosure Day.
There you go. Would you rather
Yes.
go see this in the theater, stream it, don't bother checking it out?
Again, I need to preface this with go to the movies. It's important that you do. That being said, stream this one. Because it's not. I mean, unless you really like dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
Or your teenage son is like, I want to go watch a dinosaur movie.
Yeah.
Because it's fine.
Yeah.
It's an okay movie, but I'm not sure it's... I was watching this hoping it would be so good that I could take Eric to it. And, nah. I said to him when I got home, I was like, we can watch this when you are older.
As in like 2 months.
Yeah.
And
when
it's
you're
streaming.
older, in a few days when it's streaming. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do a quick little plug here for Brian Draws Movies.
Do it.
I don't know if you've heard of that.
I have. I've been friends with you for quite a while.
It's something I do, and it's a business that I have.
Mm-hmm.
It's my small little side hustle. You can check out all my artwork.
It's a noun and a verb.
Yes, it is. It's something I do, and
Take that for grasping the English language. I learned something.
go to briandrawsmovies.com right now. Go. And
Goodbye.
you can see that I've got drawings and paintings of cool movie scenes and actors, and you can get those things on a mug or a print. And if you want to buy anything, use the coupon code SAMURAI. Why is it Samurai? Because this is Samurai Movie Jam, and you're listening, and I really appreciate that. And it's 25% off just for you because you're a listener.
55%. Holy damn.
And if you really like buying things, we also have merch if you want to. Stuff with our logo on it, some other cool designs.
You can't have this shirt. This is only for the jammers.
Yep, I have one too. I just get so sweaty.
You get so sweaty.
I don't need to double
It's a
layer.
mechanic shirt. That's why you're supposed to wear it, because then all the water wicks down your back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right. You can't see my back, but it's a sweaty batty back there.
But you can find all of that stuff on TeePublic. Search Samurai Movie Jam and our designs should come up. It is now time for a little bit of randomness.
Okie dokie.
Okay, this is going to be fun. We're going to do... Can I borrow your pen?
Yeah.
How about that one right there?
Okay.
No, I don't want that one. The other one. Thanks. There's 3 pens. We normally only have 1.
I know where my pen is. Dick joke.
All right, this is a Mad Lib. I took the synopsis and I adjusted it a little bit, but I need to get a couple things from you, David.
Yeah.
So just give me a random place.
Arby's.
All right, now give me an iconic character.
Bugs Bunny.
Now what I need from you is a famous person.
Oh, Andre the Giant.
There's one more thing that I need from you.
Yes.
And that is something that would be important to a family.
Christmas decorations.
You got it. Those are very important to most families. Okay, so what we have
Well, you have
here-
like all your old ornaments and stuff like that, like memories.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they're nostalgic and sentimental.
Right.
Sentimental's the right word.
Right.
But they are nostalgic too. So what we have now for a quick little synopsis is the Bugs Bunny family. So obviously he's married and has kids or something. Cool. The Bugs Bunny family bands together after Andre the Giant transports their Christmas decorations to Arby's.
Oh, no. Not
Okay.
the Arby's.
Yeah.
They have the meats.
So now I'm going to be sort of like the movie exec. You've seen this before, like the boardroom, but it's just to be kind of fun. You're just selling me the movie. So what I need you to do is start with, David, I'm glad you came. What's the name of your movie?
All right.
Title.
The name of the movie is Hairy Beef. Okay? And hair is spelled Harey because the hair is, get this, Bugs Bunny.
Oh,
and
hold on.
Yeah?
Is there a tagline for this movie?
Yeah. Hassenpfeffer. Question mark. Watch out for barn cats. Anyway.
Perfect. I like that so far.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, I kind of get an idea, Andre the Giant and all this, but who's going to play these characters?
Oh.
Like, obviously Bugs Bunny can't be in the movie. But
Yeah, him and his family will be animated.
Oh, you're going to animate them?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Right.
Well, Andre the Giant's dead. Who's going to play Andre the Giant?
Oh, Sebastian the Giant. I found a guy.
You found a new guy, Sebastian the Giant.
He's very big.
Okay.
He's like a giant, drinks a ton of beer.
But no one knows that. We need a big name.
Oh,
Obviously, we got
okay.
Bugs Bunny, but he's a cartoon.
Yeah, I think,
maybe another character is...
Rick Moranis is back.
Get out.
We'll use him, except we'll use camera tricks to make him huge.
So you're getting rid of Steve the Giant or whatever the hell his name was?
Sebastian's going to have to be a bit part.
Okay.
And maybe he
could be a
Rick
brother
Moranis'
or something.
brother. Yeah. Right.
Sebastian the Giant and Rick
Sebastian
Moranis.
the Giant and Rick Moranis.
I blew up the Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
It's
And
kind of like that. That's a nostalgic vibe. People go for that.
Yeah, they like that.
Yeah. All right. But here's the other thing. Zendaya Coleman. She's huge. She's huge right now. She's in everything.
Who's Zendaya Coleman? I've heard of Zendaya, but I never heard of
That's
Zendaya
a real last name. Only real movie people would know that.
Yeah.
So, is there any way we could get her?
Yes.
Great. Sounds good. So what
There is a way we could get her. I don't know what it is because I just have this stupid Arby's and Rabbit movie.
Well, here's the thing. I want you to give me expand on that synopsis a little bit. Kind of like the elevator pitch of your movie. Let's hear it.
Sure. Arby's is looking to get a meat out there that nobody's got. And Hassenpfeffer is the way to go. They want bunny bread. They want bunny sandwiches. They want to actually have all the meats. So the Bugs Bunny's family gets kidnapped to be the first of these sandwiches made.
The whole funny or is whole family of bunnies?
The whole funny of bunnies.
That's what you call it. Or is Bugs not part of that?
No, they all get kidnapped because they need to know which stage in a rabbit's life is the most delicious.
Oh, so they're going to try all of them.
Yeah, they're going to try like baby bunny up to adult bunny and see which ones are less gamey.
Okay.
That's what everybody said when Arby's came out with that Hassenpfeffer sandwich back in the 70s. They were like, it's okay, but it tastes a bit like rabbit shit, and I don't want to eat this. So Arby's needs to get this done. And the hijinks ensue, when you got Bugs Bunny and their family versus a giant trying to make sandwiches out of them. I mean, it writes itself.
I just thought of something.
Okay.
What if Zendaya Coleman could be the manager of that Arby's?
Done. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so she's probably got some thugs, which are...
Oh, well, Tom Holland needs to be there for sure.
I thought it'd be the Giants, but yeah, it could probably be Tom Holland.
Nope, it's Tom Holland and then a couple Giants.
Okay.
And they'll be called...
They only do movies together now.
Yeah, my name's Tom, and this is my brother, Sebastian. And my other brother, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a Newhart joke. Dang, we're really going back and
Yeah,
back.
if you don't remember Newhart, here's a clip.
Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor!
But that wasn't from Newhart. That was something else.
Oh, man. Okay.
Okay, I'm getting the idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so enough with the synopsis. What I need you to do is you really need to sell it. I need you to act out a scene. Okay. Maybe we have Bugs Bunny here.
Yeah.
And he's talking to Zendaya Coleman.
Yeah.
Trying to reason with her about not killing his family. How's that scene go?
Well, man, hey, Sally manager. My wife, she's a bit of a bitch. And I'm thinking here, what if me and you got together and we just let them sandwich her and then you and I ride off to Albuquerque? What would you think of that? Zendaya Coleman? Sally manager? So yeah, but then Zendaya falls in love with the boy bunny.
I don't want you to tell me. I want you to show me.
What do you want to do now? Do you want to kiss me?
Is that Zendaya?
No.
No, that was Tom Holland.
Yep.
Okay, no, I get it. I get how this is going.
yeah.
So the last thing I need from you.
Huh?
What's really going to bring people in and what we're able to sell, maybe T-shirts, everything else. I need a famous quote. Really make people want to come.
Oh boy,
the famous quote from from Harry Meets.
What's up, crackpot? Yeah.
Okay, that was good. But I need it to be more intense. I don't know, sadder, happier, madder. How would he say it?
Meh.
What's up, crackpot? Oh, dang it! It drops and there's a fight scene. I love that.
Yeah.
What if he was German though?
Me. What's up, crackpot? You want to cook it?
And then, but he does an Al Pacino impression instead.
Me. What's up, crackpot? You got a great ass.
Hey, Dave, do we have any emails?
Yeah, we got some.
Ooh, a little email. Never heard nobody.
The first one is from the greatest emailer of all time, Joseph Scheckenfelder. So, everybody,
Get on the floor. Everybody walk your dinosaur.
Hello! I remember there was an episode where y'all talked about a short indie movie y'all did. Did y'all enter it into a film festival? I asking because I did a short indie movie once and it was horrible. I tried entering it into a film festival, but the running film festival said it was bad. But I believe the premise was a good one. It was about a scientist work gets attacked by a werewolf. All the areas we tried to film at was heavily populated, so we got people who stop and ask what we were doing as I was dressed up as a werewolf, and my actor was covered in ketchup with a lab coat. I do not, if I ever will again, but sure was fun. Thanks for the entertainment. The short film saved to my YouTube channel. Well, Joseph, I feel like this might have been for BMR, and it got to us. We have never made a short film yet. Yes, yet.
Yeah, but James.
Yeah.
They've made a couple of them. They're over here, actually.
Yeah, the next level.
Clubless
and Mummerman.
Mummerman. You can check those out on YouTube, too, I believe.
Yep, I think they're all on YouTube.
But shoot that email over to Bad Movies Rule. It's This Show Sucks.
This show is trash.
This show is trash.
gmail.com. This show's bullshit ass dicks at Yahoo. All right, our next email here is from Sean Fine. And it says, Sam Jam Fam, this is my favorite podcast of two middle-aged Americans trying to navigate the English language.
Yeah.
Way back, you brought up cereals and relations with them, but we need the marry, kill lists from both of you. The people demand it. When I say cereal, I don't mean the characters. Nobody wants to know how much you want to snap, crackle, pop, snap, crackle, and pop. I'm talking about the actual edible cereal. Which one of you masochists wants Fruity Pebbles? Thanks again for being awesome. Thank you, Sean, for writing in and asking us about what cereals we would hump. I would...
This is hard.
Yeah.
I put some thought into it.
I would marry Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, okay. Well, since you're taking Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I'm going to take Honey Smacks.
All right.
Because that's how I deal with it.
Oh, man. I told you twice. I would probably hump Fruit Loops, because it'd probably fit.
Oh, man.
And...
No, hold on. My hump.
Oh, yeah.
My lovely
lady lumps.
What's happening now? Yeah, I was going to go with Honey Graham O's.
Things go well, I might be showing her my O face. Oh, oh, oh. You know what I'm talking about. Oh.
Cheerios. Yeah. My kill list would be oatmeal. It's not even close.
Oh, it's not a cereal.
No. Hey, what is it?
Whoa. It's an oatmeal.
It's just a meal of oats. Here's your hamburger meal. Here's you do it. Okay. Then I will kill grape nuts because...
Oh, that's a good one. I was going to go Wheaties or Cheerios. I'll go Wheaties.
Ooh, you don't like Cheerios, huh?
No, it's boring.
Yeah, but if you put a banana in them...
That's the wrong thing.
Golden
We're killing them.
I'm killing Cheerios, but am I? Or am I putting my banana in my butt? Don't put bananas in my butt. All right, thanks for writing in, Sean. That was fun. Our next one here is from Adam Lofton. Hey guys, so I watched Spider-Man Brand New Day over the weekend, and what a fun movie. I kind of knew, redacted because of spoilers. By the way, redacted because of spoilers. Montage of villains, but super excited that Marvel is finally going to start to bring redacted because of spoilers. But so I took my old job back that fired me. I know I shouldn't, but the money is so damn good. But can you guys please talk about Dredd with Carl Urban? Please and thank you. Your nerd buddy, Adam Lofton. Yeah, I feel like Dredd will be a mini jam here at some point. That movie's great.
It was fun. I watched
it on my list
not that long ago. It was one of the things I watched over these past 50 episodes.
Yay!
I'm 50.
Yeah, but we talked about it a little bit. It's a great movie, super fun. The graphics and the effects when we first came out was really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it's probably going to be a mini jam.
Yeah.
The next one here is from Steven Cerna. It says, hey, Brian and Dave, hope all is well. Since Brian did some Atomic Blonde artwork for the site recently, which was amazing, by the way, what is your favorite Charlize Theron movie? I love Atomic Blonde, but she was in That Thing You Do, so that takes the top prize for me. Keep on the great work, guys.
Top Charlize Theron.
Yes.
I'm going to have Atomic Blonde as my favorite.
Yeah.
And then probably Hancock.
Yeah, that's great.
And then probably Children of the Corn 3, Urban Harvest.
Okay. I'll put the Old Guard in there because I actually do like those Old Guard movies.
I didn't see the second one. Worth it?
I don't know. I don't. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, those are fun too. And she's a babe. All right. Our next one here, last one here, is from Mike Wallace. And it says, hi, listening to Brand New Day and listening to you guys talk about Dr. Doom. The question being how Magneto doesn't just smoosh him like a soda can. Well, the comic book reason is that in addition to badass technology in his armor suit, it's also enhanced with freaking magic. Doom figured out how to hardwire instant defensive spells directly into his suit, so I would think it was feasible that Doom could have a magical ward in there that could negate Magneto's powers. Whether that's what he's doing in Doomsday remains to be seen. Hope this helps. Also, are you going to try to squeeze Dune 3 in there too while they're dropping the same day? Okay, bye.
Dune 3 will probably not happen.
No.
Let's not kid ourselves.
I didn't even see Dune 2 yet.
No, Dune 2?
I don't even see Dune 2.
I do not see Dune 2.
I see no Dune 2, so I see no Dune 3. Dune 3.
Would you dance?
No.
If I asked you to dance.
Would you run and never look back?
Would you cry?
If you saw me cry.
Would you hold my soul tonight?
Would you tremble if I touched your tits? Yeah, now see, now we're right in karaoke.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, nerd. I didn't know about all the magic stuff for Doom. Cool. It must be why Thor finds him so formidable is because he probably is like, oh, dang, that dude knows all the magic stuff. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm excited to see how they do all of it. And I mean, it's been another episode, so I won't go into it too much again. But yeah. Or does Iron Man know Thor's secrets? And Thor knows that Iron Man is really the guy under the suit, so he knows all the secrets for all the Avengers, and that's how he's going to beat them all, like how Batman has a contingency plan for all of the Justice League. Oh, my God. All right. So that's emails. Thank you guys so much for writing in.
That means it's time for homework.
All right, let's turn it in.
We got a double dose.
2 homeworks.
My first homework that we missed last time, I'm going to turn that in first. That's the Hateful Eight, which is not the Magnificent Seven. I didn't watch it, but I always thought the Hateful Eight was more like a cowboy going into town, stealing from the banks and parking a horse. I don't know what accent that was, but there was so much talking. That's Quentin Tarantino. Mm-hmm. And so many N-words.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Walton Goggins is very good in this. Mm-hmm. This is pre-Walmart commercials, too, right. So it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson, always his full name. Is there anyone else that always gets a full name?
Conan O'Brien?
People do say Conan.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. No one ever says O'Brien.
Oh,
O'Reilly.
I hope Ashley does sometime.
Hey! Not Conan O'Brien. Samuel L. Jackson killing Senor Bob is so cool. The double shot to the chest and it turns around 2 shots to explode his head.
Yeah.
Dude, the guts and the gore and all that stuff was really cool in this movie.
Yeah.
The blood work, so cool. And Sammy J is really good in this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling him from now on.
Sam Jam.
Oh, it's close.
Yeah.
Sam Jack instead of
Sam Jack.
Sam Jack and the Sam Jam.
Oh, boy, we better interview him.
We got to do it.
Hey, Sam Jack, welcome to the Sam Jam.
Did you think that Channing Tatum was kind of a sore thumb? Because you're watching a Quentin Tarantino movie, you kind of get the feel of the cast that he has all the time.
Yeah.
Right? And then all of a sudden in the middle of the film, Channing Tatum pops out of the floor like, oh, hey guys.
Yeah.
Is this Jump Street 21?
Right. I want to be Steve.
Oh, that doesn't seem like it fits. But he was, not that he was bad.
Yep.
He's always good. Really cool storytelling. It was fun. I'm giving this thing a B-.
Okay. I'm glad you liked it. Did you watch the extended one or just the regular one?
I watched the one that played when I pushed play.
Got it. So my first amount of homework here was Tenet. I am pretty sure that's a good movie. I did. Denzel's son is it, and boy, can you tell that that's Denzel's son.
Yeah.
You can tell that Denzel probably wakes him up and goes, "Okay, it's time to do drills of how to act," because he's very, very, good. The premise is cool, but the whole time I was just going, "What? What?
Huh?
What?
Why?
Wait. Okay." And then I felt very too dumb for that movie.
Yeah.
And then I have a note here that said, if you watch this for the first time and weren't lost, you're probably a Harvard engineer. Because I got nothing. I got to the end of the movie and went, that looked very cool. I have zero idea what happened other than there's some time travel stuff. But then the end, spoilers for Tenet, I guess, incoming.
Cover your ear holes if you don't want this spoil.
There's two squads of people in two different parts of time, and people are running over to the other thing, and I went cross-eyed.
But so cool.
And like seeing reverse explosions come back in and all this other stuff, using stuff to jump off.
I remember the beginning hallway fight and then it getting back to that later and being like, whoa.
Well, I think, I don't know if it was you that I said this to, but I was like, is the beginning of the movie the end of the movie?
Oh, you never said that to me.
Oh, well, yeah. But watching it, I was like, oh, yeah, that's what they do is they kind of start the movie, get to the middle, and then go back to the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Which was very smart.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan's a smart guy. I gave it a C because backwards or forwards, you get to C.
Okay, it's right in the middle.
Yep. You want to do your next one there?
Yeah, absolutely. So the homework for this time for me was Dragonheart.
Yeah.
Okay. This is fun. Not great, but fun. Quaid. He is dressed up like our old bar manager to start this movie. This guy looks like Jerry Guitaric, and I'm calling it out. Yep. And I'm going to make a post, and I'm going to tag Jerry. Jerry, what's up, man? You've never watched our show or listened to our show, I'm sure. But go watch Dragonheart if you haven't, because you look like Dennis Quaid in the beginning.
You've been in a movie with a dragon in it.
Yeah. Congrats. Also, he was the owner of the K Ranch. His son now owns it. Justin, he's an awesome guy too.
Yep.
If you want the best prime rib you've ever had in your life, and I don't care. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
You go to the K Ranch in Cudahy, Wisconsin.
That's right.
And order a prime rib dinner or a prime rib sandwich even. Yeah. The best you ever had.
Dang, now I want it.
Bye,
going to the
Yeah, but he looked just like him. That was great. Dennis Quaid's voice. People made fun of freaking Christian Bale, but here's Dennis Quaid in Dragonheart.
Oh, don't flatter yourself. It's not the profit. It's the pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a pirate, you see.
That's a harder voice than I do when I read. Skippy John Jones to my kids.
Skippy John. Oh, man. It's good. I like it.
Is it good? Yeah. Because I was like, what are you doing, Dennis Quaid?
This is medieval times. Nah, I'm playing it pirate.
I'm going to make you walk the cave. Oh, man. In the beginning, he's training the kid from the castle from Monty Python.
One day, lad, all this will be yours. What, the curtains? No, not the curtains, lad. All that you can see.
It's not the same guy, but that's who it reminded me of.
Yeah?
You ever see Monty Python?
I don't think so.
Oh, my gosh.
I've never seen anything Monty Python.
No?
No.
You should watch the movie just because it's Monty Python. It's not going to be your favorite thing.
Yeah.
Okay, by the end, though, this kid, who's the kid in the castle, it's like that kid in the castle and the principal from Ferris Bueller. It's like they did it and they had a baby, because it's who this guy reminds me of.
Yeah, he was super annoying.
The perfect mix of those two characters.
Yep.
Also, I just liked thinking about them doing it. Not really, I'm joking. He meets Buckethead Girl. That's Dizzy.
Oh, Dizzy.
That's Dizzy from Starship Troopers.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah. And she has an obvious wig on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Just at some points in the movie, I can't tell when people have wigs. Ashley's always like, that's such a bad wig. And I was like, I couldn't even tell it was a wig.
Yeah. You look at the hairline, I think, and then you can tell. Like,
oh my gosh.
If it's not, but you can't.
I know.
See the hairs. Yeah.
Well, she was battling off a rapist and her wig at the same time in that one
You
scene.
stay on. You get off. I don't mean get off. I mean get off of me. You stay on though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yikes, that was bad. But then also, like, Dizzy would have whooped that dude's ass.
Sure.
Did you see him fire an arrow?
No.
He fired
I
it with
haven't
his
seen this
elbow
movie in
down.
a few years.
His
Yeah.
elbow was down.
Oh, God.
When he fired the arrow.
Yeah.
Dizzy would have kicked his ass. Like,
Yep.
now I'm going to make you kiss me. What? Boom. There's a quick slapstick section in here where all of a sudden he's getting dragged by the dragon and gets his nuts kicked or hit.
What did you think of Sean Connery as the voice?
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
It didn't bother me.
Yeah.
It wasn't like exceptional or anything.
No.
No Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
I like to eat peanut butter. Centerline rumble strips.
And Brother Ivan, man, becomes Hawkeye at the end.
Yeah.
That was super impressive. He never fired a bow in his life.
Yep. But now he could shoot bulls in the air like Matt Damon in The Great Wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was fun, but it was not a great movie. I give it a C-.
Okay. C-. My second movie was Zoolander. I hated it.
Oh, no. There's funny parts to that.
When?
How about, what is this, a school for ants? You didn't find that funny at all.
Okay.
How about Mugatu? When he throws the foamy coffee back at the guy?
I've said this before about this should be a Saturday Night Live skit, not a movie.
It pretty much is. Like
it is. That's my point, is that this is just a bunch of like little funny things that should be in episodes of Saturday Night Live, and then that's it. Not.
But why can't you consume that like a movie?
I guess you could.
You know what? You did.
I did, and I didn't enjoy it. Donald Trump is in this movie.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yep. He's there along with everyone else. Holy cameos. Everybody is in this damn thing, especially when they start showing like the model show.
Other people in the movie?
You know? What is the model show called?
When they go down the runway.
Yeah.
The runway
Fashion
walker.
show. There we are. Okay. There, you did it. These are my notes. I'll just read through them. Donald Trump is here along with everyone else. Holy cameos. Second one. This is dumb. I don't get it. The third one, it sounds like the X-Men theme sometimes. There's parts of this where the theme is like, and I was like, something better? I don't have to watch this more than once. I think I hate it. Do you like it?
I did like it when it first came out.
Okay.
But that's when movies like that came out.
Yeah. This may be one of those movies of the time. You got to be there when it's happening. You got to watch it 60 times for it to hit you right. But I was either not in the mood or it was
too old.
Or too old.
You're too old now.
I just was like,
it's the same way that Jim Carrey is not Jim Carrey for me anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I loved Jim Carrey when I was younger, and now it's like, oh man.
Yeah, it just
Merman. I'm a merman.
The files are in the computer.
That I didn't like, where they start acting like apes and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That kind of shit. That was just like. I get it, but no, whatever. I gave it a D.
So a B?
D minus.
D plus?
Minus.
That's crazy.
D for don't watch that. It doesn't deserve an F because it's still a movie, but I just.
That is true. All right, we handed in double homework there.
Yeah, you got all kinds of homework there.
All right, so now it's time to assign homework for next time.
Yes.
You go first.
Okay, I am assigning you Poltergeist. And there's caveats to this.
Okay.
If you just watch this in the background of your life, it's not going to hit like it should. So you need to be in the dark, invested, give yourself an environment here for a scary movie from the 80s.
Yeah, good.
And you'll have a much better time.
Cool, I'm in. I'm going to give you, and this is something that I wanted to make a mini jam, but I feel like it's going to be far enough away.
Okay.
So you will be able to watch this before we do that, and that movie is The Dark City, and there's no the, it's just Dark City.
Okay.
All right, what are we watching next?
Next, is going to be a mini jam for swingers.
Yep. And then after that is where it gets a little fuzzy for us. We were leaning towards Coyote versus Acme, but there's a lot of great options on that weekend. So not quite positive. You got to sit tight. Hold on to your butt flaps.
Yeah. And for swingers, we will actually be having a special guest on that show.
Yeah, it's a swinger.
Yeah, he's a swinger. He's actually a professional trapeze artist.
Yeah.
So that's why we brought him in. No, his name is Matty Rangel. He's a bartender, creator. So we'll probably talk some bartending stories, talk about swingers. It'll be a great time. And then, yes, I don't know what the next Samurai Movie Jam is going to be. We're going to have to figure out what we want to be. If you have any opinions, it doesn't matter by this time because we have already done what we're doing. So who cares what you think?
We're going to get into a little bit of sample of Extra Jam now.
Yep.
So we're going to spoil. There's going to be some spoilers. If you don't want to hear the spoilers, get the hell out of here.
Yep.
And if you
Get
do,
outta here.
remember you can always contact us at samuraimoviejam@gmail.com or on all the socials.
Yep.
If you're sticking around, great, because here it comes, your taste of Extra Jam.
Open the hangar, cause here comes the plane. And it's filled with a taste of Extra Jam.
Most badass scene?
When Ewan McGregor gets eaten.
You damn right. No, it is really cool. I have that as the most ridiculous scene.
Oh,
No, I don't. I have that as audience reaction moment.
Yeah. It's not even close to the most ridiculous thing that happens in that movie. There's two things that are in my head right now that are sticking out way further than that.
All right, tell me about the scene where he dies, though.
The ridiculous part of it is that before the dinosaur eats him, he knocks it out with a fucking sledgehammer, and that's insane to me.
Well, at least it wasn't like he was out for a long time. He was just like, boom.
Yeah.
Like, slowly got back up right away.
I mean, I guess you could say that he somehow found the nunite spot in its temple, but Ewan McGregor walks up like Obi-Wan and just goes, boop, to an Allosaurus, and it just goes, oh, nanai, and then falls over and is knocked out. And then he has time to go get his wife, and his wife escapes and whatever.
I think we were both going, oh, come on.
We went, well, it's so silly.
Yeah.
That this dinosaur, this badass thing that is crushing this porch trying to get at Anne Hathaway, and it turns around and looks at Ewan McGregor and he's like, Millionaire, punk, and knocks out this dinosaur. So dumb. And I think we even looked at each other like, stupid.
Yeah.
But then the Ewan McGregor's trying to get his wife, and then the dinosaur gets up, knocks over Ewan McGregor, bites his arm off. It's super cool.
His leg.
And his leg. Okay,
Yeah.
his leg. And then bites him
Even
in
that,
half.
you're like, oh my
Oh God, he's gonna have to hop around one leg, and now, oh no, now he's in half. He's very dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, go for the dinosaurs.
Get rid of them.
Right. Nobody likes Obi-Wan anyway.
All right, for most ridiculous scene, I had the dog coming back like a goddamn superhero.
Oh yeah, that is ridiculous.
I thought that was so ridiculous.
But I feel like you're missing a very, very big one of dinosaurs humping on the house.
Oh, yes, it is.
I went, what are
both
we
of us,
doing
as soon as we saw it, I was like,
yeah.
Are they, is it that, that's not.
No, they're not.
They're not going to.
They're not. No, that's not what they're doing. Oh,
They
okay.
are.
We're doing that. Okay.
Two brontosauruses? Is that what you're wearing?
That's a funny thing to go through, I guess.
Yeah. And it was weird because they're doing a missionary.
Yeah, he was reverse cowboy.
I was gonna say.
Cowgirl.
Whoa.
Cowgirl.
Whoa.
That was very silly. And I don't understand. It didn't fit in the movie for me either. Like, there wasn't a ton of comedic moments where that would have been like, oh.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just kind of a...
And it was a moment so that they could have a connection, really, is all
so
it
that
was.
they could take a picture of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most badass scene for me, though, the one thing I have to mention is when they're driving down the street and they don't know what happened yet, and they get to the edge of the street. The shot there and the way it looked was so cool. And then they pan out so you could see this big circle of the suburb just planted into dinosaur world.
Yep. They say at one point that it's a mile circle of the town that got picked up and dropped. But it feels like inside of the circle here, like a lot of these people are very dumb. Because imagine if you lived on the outside of that circle. You would be... holy crap! And you would call all your neighbors and whatever else, or at least go running outside or something. But life continues for almost a day before they realize that a chunk of ground has gotten picked up and put back down. It just didn't seem like a big enough area for life to continue normally in the middle of it.
There was a really funny part where the guy left for work while she was sitting on the roof, and all of a sudden zooms back in and runs in the house.
Yep, that was very funny.
Order of death. These families are back in dino time.
Okay.
You're gonna tell me the order of death.
Yes.
First of all, the Platts. We know them. The Griswolds. You know them. The Mitchells from Mitchells versus the Machines.
Okay.
And the Millers from We Are the Millers.
The first to go will be the Millers because they're very stupid. And
are they, or are they very resourceful? They got the drugs across. The one kid got a spider bite to his balls, and he survived that.
Yeah,
maybe Jennifer Aniston would do her dance.
The only
to distract the other families.
Well, I mean, I guess she could do a pole dance and distract just about anything.
You don't think the Griswolds are dumber than those guys?
I do, but I also think they're dumb luckier more than the Millers. That's why I'm putting the Millers at the end here.
All right, I'm fine with it. Millers are gone.
Yep, Millers are gone. Next up is the Griswolds, though, because they can only last so long in this situation before their luck runs.
It crushes their station wagon.
Station wagon. Yep.
They're done.
The next one here, it's the Platts. They got to go because they got through what they were going through, but it wasn't because they were all that skilled. It was just because they got lucky and found the ultimate plot nullifier in the middle of the tree. And the last one is the Mitchells. They took on the Machines, man. They beat up a bunch of robots. Dinosaurs would be light work for them as far as staying alive. So Mitchells win.
All right, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, you know what? We're done.
I think we did it. I think we've had a really long, amazing podcast about the end of Oak Street. It was very fun. Episode 50 in the can.
I'm 50.
Thanks for doing this with me, Brian. This is really great. You do a great job. It's very fun. Thanks to all of you for sticking around for 50 episodes, for hearing this one. If you're hearing this in the future,
what's it like out there?
I'm so old. And if it's 2 years after this,
I'm 50.
all right, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.